Hello everyone, it's Fannyville from Temps d'Élégance. I hope you are fine. Today I'm going to share with you something that is called MyCostume. It's a website on which I'm working since so long, so many months. I hope you'll enjoy the tour because it's kind of my baby, you see. So if you want to get there, you just need to type MyCostume.tech and here we are. You might have some pop-ups because the website will ask you for cookies and for your language. By the way, yeah, there is an English version, so but maybe there's some mistakes of translation. So I'm sorry about that, and I hope that this presentation, this YouTube video, is something that you can understand because I know that sometimes my accent is not very good. So, but I hope it will be okay for you. So when you are here, the first question that on which you need an answer is what kind of gender do you need to make a costume for? So you woman, for example, or men. So here I am going to click on woman. Here I am on the page of the periods, and I have the list of all the periods that are available. So it's from the 70s to antiquity and before that. And it's the same for men, for example, if you want to go and to have a look at some very particular period, then you just need to click and to say, hey, I want to see that. So here, when you click on the period, you are on the pages which contain many informations and many sources. And that's the heart of MyCostume. Here you have all the list of what is available. When it's yellow like this, it's just that you are on the page of the fabrics, but you can go to the other pages and very easily to have all the informations. So yeah, so it's something that is quite new for this version 4. Here you can say, for example, you have some links that are in gray. It's just because it has not been implemented for the moment. For example, the drawings are not available because I did not develop it for the moment. But the fashion plates, here it's in gray because there is no need to click, there is nothing. Because I need to fill the informations in the website, and it's something that takes so long. So it's going to be done slowly. But if you want for the demonstration, I can go to a period for which there is fashion plates. So let's start our tour. So fashion plates, I start with the end of the list of the links. Fashion plates. So as you can see, just display some fashion plates from the period. Here, if you click on museums, you have access to many museums. So here it's related to Edwardian period still, but you can change at any moment the period. I really advise you if you need to go, for example, in the MAD, the Museum of the Art Decoratif in Paris. Here you have many informations like opening times and stuff like that, and the address. But I really advise you to check on the website because here it's just for information, and sometimes you can have open hours can be changed because of anything. So just check before moving to a place very far and spending any money. Check if the place is open. Here you have access to books. So if you are interested in Edwardian period for women, then just click here. If you are interested, for example, in the 30s, then you have other books. And what is very interesting in this new version is just that the books are displayed very easily. You can see you have all the information within a few clicks. If you click on one book, then you will have informations like a way to buy it, because if you need to find it very easily, you need this number, and you have all the informations about the book. In some cases, you have, for example, here many informations that are available online. So when you have this icon here, it means that you can have a look at the document because it's online. Of course, it's not on my website because it's something that has been done by another website, and that's why it's links to this other website on which you can have a look and you can read everything about it directly on the website of the people who did this book. And they decided to share it on internet, and that's great that they did that. For example, if I want to make some corsets, then I can go here, and here I have, as you can see on Gallica, you have the art of wig maker, and you have many informations about many stuff, many things. So yes, this is a brand new way of displaying books. Here I just changed my period because I want to show you makeup and hair, and here you have portraits. It's very interesting because if you need to make a hat or some hairstyling and stuff like that, then sometimes it's really difficult to find out what you can do. So here you just need to click here and you have more information, and you can have zoom and to focus on the hairstyling for this lady, and that's very interesting. But if for example you are a man and you are reenacting, for example, um, the 18th century, then you just click here and you have more information about men, like, hey, there is no mustache or anything like that. So you can check it on this page, and it's really easy to find out, for example, information about the way um, they are using makeup, for example, even for men. After that, you have boards, inspiration boards. Here, it links to Pinterest. So it's my favorite Pinterest boards. For example, if you want to check this one, it's from Elizabeth. Up, you click, and here you are on Pinterest, and you can check what Elizabeth put on Pinterest. Of course, there might be, and for sure there will be, many links missing. So if it's the case, and if you know another board, Pinterest board that is very interesting, then just tell me, because now you have new buttons. These two buttons are very easy to use, because if, for example, there is a link broken here, for example, you click and you have a big error mistake, error page, then you can report it. You just need to click here, then you click on the broken link, and here it's this one, and then you validate. And now I have the message, and I know that it's broken and that I need to fix it. You too can add some links that are missing. For example, then you click here, and you just need to fill the link for the Pinterest, and then you click here and you say that you're not a robot. I'm sorry, I cannot translate this message because it's not on my site. But just know that it means that you are not a robot. So you need to check it, and then you validate, and then you will have sent me more information, and I will be able to add what you advise me to add. Here, for example, so I go back on a period on which everything is filled. You have the videos, and this is very interesting, because there is on YouTube a lot of videos that are available, and I decided to put them here. So, for example, you just need to click and you can have access to the videos. And that is very interesting because, for example, if you want to make shoes, then you have, as you can see, many links to help you to make shoes. If you want to, for example, make a corset, then you have many information about Victorian corsets. You just need to click and you can find a lot of very interesting videos that many people did. So yeah, you just have to click and you are on the videos. And I think that it will be able to help you for your new costume projects. And of course, if there is some missing, and some will be missing, please help me and add the information thanks to this button. After that, on the same manner. Yeah, I have links to blogs, articles. So here, and there will be a lot of them which are missing because there is a lot of blog articles, then please help me to fill it. So then you just need to click and it's the same thing. You are directly on the website. So yeah, please help me to fill it with as many information as needed. This one is not available right now. Here, for example, if you want to take a look at a movie or a TV show about this period, then you just need to make your choice. And if, for example, you want to see um, the preview and see more information about the film, then you can read the trailer, for example, here. You can have more information. And of course, you can tell me if there is a mistake here or if there is movies or TV shows that are missing. The next page is about buying stuff. So here, for example, you want to make a corset, but you don't know how to do it. And here you have supplies for making corsets, and you too have links to people who are making corsets. So you can buy finished goods or you can buy supplies. It's your decision. And sometimes you really ask yourself, hey, where can I find some shoes? Then it's everything that I've noticed, for example, for the 19th century. But here you can change from one pair to the other one. You can change the gender, and yeah, there is a lot of things that you can do thanks to this way of by simply clicking, you can go from one page to the other one. And here, if for example you want to buy some shoes, then you just need to click here and you are directly on the Facebook page if this person has no website. But if there is a website, then you click and you are directly on the website and you can start your shopping here. Here you have some antique sources. It's related to the Met Museum. So here, for example, for men, here I am on outfits, and you have many of them, and you can click to have a closer look. And it's very interesting if you want to know more about the shape of the costumes and stuff like that, or for example the materials used for making this costume, then everything is directly available. So please use it. um, After that, yeah, I have sewing patterns, and sewing patterns is about patterns, of course. For the moment, there is no way for you to tell me what you feel about the pattern, because I know that for some people, you really don't like some of these patterns. Maybe because they are not really accurate, or maybe because they are very difficult to use. So in a following version, I don't know when, but one day you will be able to say if this pattern is good or if you had some difficulties by using it. But it will be in a next version. So yeah, so you can just, for example, if you want to make a hat or caps, then you just click here and you have many patterns for making everything you want to do by yourself. Yeah, for example, you too have patterns for corsets and stuff like that, or structures like the bum rolls or the paniers or stuff like that. And I finish with my favorite page. It's the one that have been so difficult for me to make, because there is so many informations. Here it's really easy. It's all about the fabrics. Here you have all the pieces that you need to make your costume. For example, I am just going to change the period. Yeah, here you can see, because of this, it means that it's not mandatory. These three pieces, you don't really need them if you want to make a good costume. But this one, and the outfit are absolutely mandatory if you want to have an accurate costume. But of course, if you have time and if you want to make the whole outfit and the whole look, then you can make the hip improver as well. It's just a matter of what you want to do and what are your skills and what is the time you have. So here, for example, if I want to make a shift, first, I have a safe choice. It's what you can use, which fabric you can use if you want to make this kind of costume. So here, yeah, you just need to click and it tells you what you can use as a fabric. Of course, you too can switch. Here it's wealthy people, but you can switch to poor people and it will not answer you the same things. And by the way, if I go back to wealthy, because I want to show you, under that you have the waving, because here it's for the beginners. Like I don't know what to use, and choose that and it will be okay. But if you are more skilled and if you want to have some very not usual fabrics, then you can choose other fabrics and other wavings. So here, for example, it's all the wavings you can use for outfits. As you can see, there is a lot of wavings that you can use. So it means that you don't need to stick to these ones. But you just need to know a little bit about fabrics, because if you are total beginners, then it's way too difficult to learn everything about fabrics. It's much more for skilled people. So here everything is white, and it's a choice I made because I didn't want you to believe that the color was part of the fabric, because here I'm only speaking of waving, and colors are going to be a coming development. But right now, it's not an update I was able to make, because it's really difficult to think and to speak about the patterns that are on the fabrics and to speak about the colors, because there is very strict rules about which color I can use in which occasion. So for the moment, it's not talking at all about colors. So yeah, here you have the wavings and here you have the fibers. So here you know that if you want to make an outfit for a wealthy woman during the Edwardian period, then you need all these pieces. And if you want to do this to make this costume, then use that. Or if you are skilled, you can use this weaving and you can use these fibers. Of course, it's something that I try to find a lot of sources, because from one period to the other one, it's really different. And as you can see here, for example, in the 70s, and for outfits, you will have a lot of wavings and a lot of fibers, which is classical, because right here you have chemical, for example, yeah, chemical fibers. So if you are asking yourself what can I use for this period, it's the best page to use. So I hope that you enjoyed it. As I said, I am going to make some updates that are coming, but it takes so much time every time because I need to check everything. But the next big version will be about the drawings, the fact that you are going to be able to draw your silhouette by yourself with all the layers, and you will be able to draw your own costume with this website. We already started working on it with Audrey, but it will take many times. So it will not be for tomorrow, to be honest. I too want to work on colors. So at one moment I am going to find out what I can do for colors. But for the moment I still don't know what I'm really going to do for colors. But for sure there is many things to say about it, and to speak about the patterns that you can find on fabrics, because it's a worst trap if you start costumes is using a fabric with patterns with decorations on it, because one way of one motif is very different from the other one. So, and the periods, it's something that is going to be the worst idea if you don't take plain fabric. Then, even if you are a beginner, it will be horrible for you. So use plain fabric if you are a beginner. But yeah, for the more skilled people, I am going to add more information about the fabric. But it will be later. And later, I am going to add the fact that you can have you can log yourself on the website and you will have access to many other functionalities. But right now, I wanted to finish the website before going on every direction. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it will be something that you will be able to use. And if you like it, please share the website and show it to your friends, because it helps me very much if a lot of people are using it. Because if people are using it, then they might be able to give me some feedbacks and help me to improve what is on the website. So that's all for today. Thank you very much, and a very big thank you to all the people who helped me, because as you remember, maybe it's something for which I made crowdfunding. So a lot of people did participate to help me creating this website and to pay for a new computer and stuff like that. So thank you so much to this person, and thank you to all the people who are going to use my costume and who are going to speak about it in good. That would be great. And if you have some comments, then tell me, and I'm really happy if I can improve with, for example, if you have more information, then tell me that there is a problem. Tell me that you don't have this kind of sources, but please share your sources if there is an issue, and if it's not something very easy to find. Send me your sources, because I will not lose so much time if you can give me your sources. So thank you so much, and see you later. Bye bye.